please be upstanding for the man that made lawyers sexy again, Mr. Patrick J. Adams.
I should keep it here.
You keep it there.
Right there. Thank you. So I'm glad none of you showed up. What's the crack? I was so worried I was about to ask all of you for crack. Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Wow. I want to just start first by saying thank you so much to the School of Law and Dean Colin Scott for welcoming me here to this beautiful campus, and also a big thank you to Rachel Duffy and the Law Society here, who looks amazing.
You're not too bad yourself.
And that necklace. That's ravishing. Thank you to the Law Society and all of UCD for offering me this lifetime membership and organizing this entire event. I mean, it has already been an incredible trip, and I'm very grateful also to Doug Ledden, who has been taking us around town, making me feel right at home in Dublin. He literally took us straight to the Guinness factory. I lost my bags. I don't even know where we're staying anymore. I guess I'd also like to start with an apology for how long it's taken me to get here. Some of you might remember, those of you who aren't in the first year, that I was supposed to come here last year. I was invited to come here, but my schedule was packed with a number of other speaking engagements at prestigious law societies all over the planet. And I was also informed that your new Sutherland building was painfully delayed. So I have a very hard and fast rule about only speaking in brand new facilities. But I'm happy it took as long as it did, though, because it's given me some time to meditate on exactly what I wanted to come here and talk to you guys about today. Because while the wisdom and the knowledge that I have collected over my many long and successful years in the law has prepared me to speak eloquently and at length on thousands of subjects, I really wanted to break new ground here with you guys today. And as tempting as it was to come and I don't know, delve into the nuances of, say, agricultural tariff rate quotas, I think that we can agree that that is a subject that's just been talked to death. And then I thought, I might recount the years of research I did on the Universal Periodic Review mechanism operated by the United Nations Human Rights Council, addressing the extent to which this mechanism complements or potentially undermines the pre-existing institutional architecture. But I'm sure you guys have read all my books. You don't need that. You don't need to hear it all over again. So, truthfully, I was stumped. I mean, this is the UCD Law Society, after all, one of the largest student organizations on the planet. A giant collective of the most brilliant, hardworking, passionate legal minds in South Dublin. And you guys deserve the very best. You guys deserve the cutting edge of law lectures. And God knows you have had to sit through some pretty boring speakers over the years. No offense meant to the esteemed and distinguished past auditors of the society, but Bill Clinton? Really? A Yale graduate? I mean, what did he have to say for himself? If I were you out there, I'd be very careful to not heed the advice of someone whose major life accomplishment was simply being elected president of the United States twice. I mean, come on, yawn. Or Noam Chomsky? Are you kidding me? Play school. What? I mean, I know that great speakers are hard to come by, but digging around the MIT linguistics department for a massively influential analytic philosopher? Boring. It's a little obvious, don't you think? A little sad. No, I wasn't going to let you guys down like that, guys. Patrick J. Adams is here for you on a mission of mercy to the University of College Dublin, here to provide, possibly for the first time in its 105-year-old chartered history, the kind of accomplished, respected, globally admired leadership that it deserves. So instead of suffering through the exhausting biographies of Nobel Prize winners and world leaders and fathers of modern linguistics. I'm here today to say to you, my esteemed fellow legal minds of tomorrow, my law brethren, my brothers and sisters in pursuit of truth, justice, I can't do this. Oh, God. I am so sorry. Rachel, I'm sorry. This is... Oh, God, there's so many of you here. Oh. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys all signed up for this. I don't know, you skipped class. You had the Black Monday, you're all hungover. I apologize. You deserve the truth here. This is hard. I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys. I'm not actually a lawyer. That feels really good to say, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm not a lawyer. I really don't know how this happened. I wanted to go with it and just not rock the boat, but there's been some huge mistake. I know reality TV is really popular over here, so maybe got some wires crossed, but I'm an actor. Suits is a show. That's like a photo shoot. That's not like a real thing. We get scripts. I play a lawyer on TV, guys. They write scripts for us. They're filled with these giant legal words that I have no idea what they mean, ever. I have to look them all up online. I literally have no idea what I'm saying most of the time. They cut my hair, they put makeup on my face, and then they make me act all charming and stuff and talk like a smart person and quote movies that, honestly, I haven't even seen those movies. I don't know what Top Gun is. I mean, I don't want you to get me wrong here. I love my job. It's a great gig. They pay me huge amounts of money to just put on these suits that they then give me for free, and then I go and make fun of Gabriel Macht, and then I make out with Meghan Markle. That's my job. They actually pay me to do those things, and then like break up with her, and then get back together with her, and then make out with someone else. And I do that for a living. I'm not complaining, but now I'm here in front of all of you, these like almost lawyers, okay? And I'm at a loss. You guys literally invited an undereducated theater student here to follow in the footsteps of Bill Clinton. You've asked me to be a member of the same club as Noam Chomsky. Do you understand the only thing we had in common before was like a social security number? That's it. Leslie Nielsen, Martin Sheen, Sir Christopher Lee, Saruman. You guys had Saruman here. I don't even want to know what kind of terrifying ancient wisdom that guy shared with you. And look, and as much as I want to keep our time together tonight free of controversy, there's just no getting around the facts. You're law students, I'm a fake lawyer, Suits is a television series. I rest my case. But tonight, standing before you in the shadow of great leaders and great thinkers, great laureates and insanely wealthy celebrities and Judge Judys, I also freely confess another thing. I am honored beyond words to have received this amazing invitation to come here to your college, your University College Dublin, of Dublin, University College Dublin, and even under false pretenses received this conferral from your Law Society. Because while many of the people who have stood before you had decades upon decades of accomplishments and awards, if being a fake lawyer on a television series is what it took to bring me to Dublin, unmask myself publicly, and get me to a place called Everleigh Gardens later, then I am glad I did it. I am deeply humbled to receive this unexpected and distinguished conferral from UCD, and I will use these newfound legal powers for only good, I promise, by defending the wrongly accused, upholding the rule of law, and shaking this piece of paper in front of Gabriel Mock's face as often as possible. Guys, I thank you so much for this incredible honor, and I'm truly touched to be here with you and counted among you all. Thank you so much.